Hello, today we're going to be reviewing the process for setting up a print queue and print support app for a Canon copier. Before we start, there are a few items which you'll need. You'll need to have an internet connection, a web browser installed, the IP address of the copier, and the administrator credentials of that copier. To start, open up a web browser. Enter in the IP address of the copier. From here, it'll bring you to the login screen where you'll enter in those administrator credentials. If these credentials are unknown, you'll need to reach out to the IT contact of your company or your service provider for more information. Select Settings Registration and then Network Settings. From here, there are 4 settings that we need to verify are enabled. We need to verify the IPP print settings are enabled. Use IPP, make sure that's selected. Scroll down to lastly select MoPRIA settings and verify that Use MoPRIA is enabled. If any of these 4 settings are not enabled, you'll need to select Apply Settings Changes, and then it may prompt you to reboot the copier. If it does, go ahead and reboot it to apply that setting. If these settings have already been enabled, this only needs to be done the first time, so multiple users, this only needs to be done for the first user and will be available for all other users setting up a print queue. Next, open up Settings. From here, you select Bluetooth and Devices, and then Printers and Scanners. Select Add Device. Once this new bar shows up, select Add a new device manually. Select Add a printer using an IP address or hostname. Select Next. Here, leave the device type as IPP device and enter in the IP address. Select Next. Now this print setup wizard is going to look for the copier on your network. This will take a varying amount of time depending on your network speed. Once it has found the copier, you'll see this screen that it was successfully added. Select Finish. And then it may take an additional few moments for it to be listed in the printer and scanners list. As you can see, it finally is now shown up. Initially, it should not have a text below it, but it should change to App is installed for this printer. The Canon Print Assistant app should automatically install for all Canon copiers. If we go in here and then select Open Printer app, it should say Canon Print Assistant. That's how you know the print support app is installed. If this text does not show up for some reason, you can open up the Microsoft Store and search for the Canon Print Assistant app and install it that way. Finally, let's print a test page to verify that the options for printing are there. You'll need to connect to the printer first, then select More Settings, and it'll open the Canon Print Assistant app where you can then see all of your finishing options available for this specific model. Select OK, then we could print. Then if we navigate to Portal and then to the status monitor, we can verify that the job is now printing. This concludes our video.